Final 15 of the 90 countdown. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus, and we are at the end. It's like when you get to the end of that bowl of Fruity Pebbles and you get that magical, colorful, delicious milk.
Please tell me you didn't drink that milk.
Everybody did.
No, gross. Ick. Nothing worse than cereal milk. We're finally down to the top 15, the last 15, the best 15 players on the Minnesota Vikings roster. A lot of people will be very sad to see this series go. It's been a fun ride and one I'm sure we'll do many times in the future.
All right, let's look at a quick breakdown of where we are at. They are the bottom feeders, just like Lupagus. Here we go.
There it is. A couple of these guys aren't even on the team anymore.
Jalen Naylor coming in at 47. What an accomplishment.
It is. It is. And Blake Prohl at 45.
Oh, shoot. I just kind of showed the other one.
That was quick. No one saw it. No one saw it.
All right, let's go. Let's get in the 15th overall. That's the big man, Dalvin Tomlinson, where really what he's done with the Vikings, I don't know if he really deserves to be at 15, to be honest.
No, for me, this is more what he's did with the Giants, where he was a dominating
This is
force.
not the top countdown for the Giants.
I'm just saying, it's the best players on the Vikings, and he's had some very, very good years to where I think 15's, it didn't reflect last year with the Vikings. I mean, I don't know what they're using him not right or what the heck it was. I know he graded out well, but I never saw much on the field from this guy. So, yes, if I was going off, time with the Vikings, he'd be much lower, but you got to respect what he did with the Giants.
I think we're contradicting the name of this video. Let's go with Irv Smith coming in at 14. He started 14 games. It's crazy. I mean, obviously he would be higher ideally.
Yeah, the talent's there. Everybody's waiting for him to stay healthy and finally have that bust out season that puts him on the map as far as the entire NFL goes. We all know what Irv Smith can do, what a healthy Irv Smith can do. That stretch he had at the end of, was it 2020, when Rudolph went down, looked damn good. He proved he could be number one tight end, but he just can't stay on the damn field.
All right, we are in the best of the best. Who is next?
13 is the old man, Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson still producing at an old man level. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that we have him this high for our current roster, but I think he deserves it.
Yeah, he played pretty damn good last year. Definitely not the Patrick Peterson of old, but talking the best players on this team, you got to include him, and him in the top 15 definitely makes sense. Number 12, let's go with the new guy in the middle or the end. Who knows where they're going to play him? Harrison Phillips.
Horrible Harry coming in, making a splash on this countdown. This is what we all expect and hope, that he will be a big piece of this defensive line. And expectations clearly are high for this man.
Yeah, he's already winning everybody over as far as the fans go. He's already super active in the community. So Horrible Harry, proving that he's a gentle giant.
Next up, Jordan Hicks, I believe, an inside linebacker that even if he was our only inside linebacker, our number one inside linebacker, I still wouldn't be that upset because he's damn good. He's very underrated.
Damn good, very consistent. Just been a steady presence in the teams he's been on, whether it was the Cardinals or the Eagles. This guy has just been he's just tackle machine. That's what he does. He just racks them up. So hopefully he does that for the Vikings as well, because sure it would be nice to have somebody who can play next to Eric Kendricks and produce.
Racking up, spoiler alert, Eric Kendricks still on the board.
Still out there. Number 10 is our second-year left tackle, Christian Darrisaw.
Yeah, this is actually kind of surprising too, but damn it, why not? I mean, he started 10 games last year, and I think he played. I got high expectations for him. I think he's gonna be fantastic. In those 10 games as a rookie, after missing a lot of the off season, he pulled his weight.
And that's the key. All the time he missed, all the practices he missed, and he came in, he still played at a very high level. So Christian Darrisaw, 10 this year, probably cracking top 5 next year. Let's hope so.
Wow. Somebody who did not crack the top 5 is old man Adam Thielen, 31 years old, still a very good wide receiver, but yeah, people might think we should rate him higher.
Maybe. I mean, 9's fine for him. He's still making amazing catches. He just didn't practice the other day. This guy has amazing hands, great routes. He's just a hard-working dude and a guy who's always going to produce. So Adam Thielen coming in at 9. Single digits.
I'm a hard-working man.
Okay, cool.
Wear a steel hard hat.
Number 8 is the second Harrison in the top 15. It's Harrison Hitman Smith.
Yeah, if we made this list 3 years ago, he'd probably damn near be number one. 33 years old, but still producing just like Adam Thielen. It's going to be sad when these two guys are no longer in purple, but something tells me that they may be up in that Ring of Honor.
Wow, another spoiler alert. This thing is just full of spoilers. Number 7.
I don't decide who's in the Ring of Honor. That's not a spoiler.
Number 7 is our quarterback, Kirk Cousins. A guy, again, he gets so much unwarranted hate. Everybody loves hating on Kirk Cousins, maybe because he's just such a nerd. I don't know. Extremely durable. This guy's been he's been amazing really the last couple of years. All the yardage he's thrown, the touchdowns he's thrown. Yes, he has these step on his dick moments every now and then, but
every quarterback does.
Absolutely. A very steady quarterback back there, and a guy I'm glad to have back leading this team in 2022.
Some might say the fact that we have our quarterback who is very good at 7 might be saying we're hating on him a little bit. That's not showing him too much respect. 4,200 yards, 33 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions last year. Hot damn.
Yeah, but look at the players, and you found the players ahead of them. I think they'll be okay with it.
Well, next up is fourth-year big man. Will be his 5th year. Brian O'Neill, 59 games started for the Vikings. Easily one of the most underrated offensive linemen in the entire NFL. Love him so much. He could have been 2 and I would have been mad.
Yeah, he's rarely flagged. He just holds his own, does his job. He does it quietly, so no one really notices him. But again, I think one of the better right tackles in the entire league who does not get that love league-wide, Brian O'Neill.
All right, next up, new face again. Za'Darius Smith only played in 1 game last year. Year before that, had 12.5 sacks. That's who we're hoping. That's who we're banking on seeing this year. That's why he is number 5.
Yeah, we've seen Za'Darius Smith wreck games. He can absolutely take over and dominate, and having that kind of player on this defense can be very exciting to see in this new front too.
All right, now we're getting in the nitty-gritty comments where you would have ranked these guys or who we should not have even had in the top 15. But number 4, coming in at number 4, the 5th all-time leading rusher for the Minnesota Vikings, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, this guy is so damn talented. He's so explosive, so quick. He can turn a game on 1 carry. Great receiver as well. Again, just the only thing that's keeping him on the top 3 is those durability issues. This guy just can't stay healthy, cannot put together a 16-game or 17-game season. But when he's on his game, man, this guy is a game changer.
Wait till Kevin O'Connell gets him 300 receptions this year. This guy will be number 1 next year. Speaking of durability concerns, we got another one. Here he comes. Danielle Hunter, the freak.
Yeah, I mean, healthy, he might be the best player on this team. He just can't stay healthy the last couple of years. Great against the run. Obviously, the pass rusher, we've seen it with the 14 sacks he's had a couple of years in a row there. Danielle Hunter, just a beast, a freak, and a guy just a physical freak too. This guy, no one's built like this guy. His veins have veins. He's just so damn ripped. No.
I feel like I'm probably the closest person built like him that I know.
I don't think so.
I think you're right. Only 7 games last year, but did have 6 sacks. So he's still playing at the top of his game. Can't wait till this year. Speaking of top of the game, number 2, our man in the middle, Eric Kendricks. And he's number 2. We see what happens to this defense when he's not out there. Danielle Hunter's out. Yeah, it blows. And we have somebody step in. When Kendricks is out of this defense, it is dog shit at best.
Yeah, the last couple of years, this has been his defense. Used to be Harrison Smith, but Eric Kendricks has taken that over. He is definitely in charge. Again, another one of these players, we keep saying it, but I feel like he just does not get the respect that he deserves league-wide. This guy is so damn good. His pass coverage is one thing that they don't talk about enough, how good he is in pass coverage, swatting balls down, covering guys, and coming up and making tackles. Eric Kendricks, number 2 on this list, well-deserved, very, very well-deserved.
Yes, very well deserved. Eric Kendricks. And coming in at number 1, that only leaves one man and one man only, and that is Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, there was no debate here. We both had Justin Jefferson number 1. He's simply the best player on this team. And what I love about Justin Jefferson is he doesn't do one thing well. He's not just a speed guy. He's not just a route guy. He's not just a size guy. He does it all. He's a total package. He's Lex Luger is what he is. And he's tough. He fights for these extra yards. He's just a bunch of energy, gets this whole entire team fired up. The gritty took over the freaking nation. We have a superstar on our hands, Justin Jefferson. I hope we figure a way to keep him here long term.
Now, there's nothing scarier than the thought of a sophomore slump, especially when it comes to a receiver. Sometimes you see rookies come out, light it up, and then they peak the rookie year, but he comes in, follows it up, 108 receptions, 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, and absolutely had defenses crapping their pants constantly. I can't wait to see what he does in year 3.
Well, in this new offense too, with all these other weapons, they're gonna be throwing the ball more. It should be his best year yet, and I cannot wait to see it. You can't double this guy. I mean, they're not gonna be able to do it. No, he'll still find a way to catch the damn ball.
That's done. Put a bow on it. We're done. Our top 90 is over. Yes, we've seen some guys get released, some guys get signed. Damn it, we made it. Let us know in the comments where we really did very bad.
All right, who would be your number one? Let's see it below. And also remember this. In 1973, China had an excess of females and offered the U.S. 10 million Chinese women.